Hello and welcome back to another episode of Star Charts. This is Mr. Everything, and I will be taking you on the Grand Tour. In the last episode, we had made it all the way to Tyak, located east of Sol, and very far. What would the term be? Down? Let me show you. If we flip the map 3D on its side and then scroll down, Tyak is way down here. Now from Tyak, we were going to travel to the system of Baker. So let me go ahead and talk about Baker. It has a high population. Economy is on the moderate side and no threat. Size of the system is 8 AU. It's a binary star system. Though the binary star system is of great interest to the scientific community, Baker has seen little use by the general civilian population. Poor placement of the planets makes terraforming impossible, and as a result, the system's sparse population is mostly confined to Xenia, a Covalex shipping hub near Baker 3. This relative isolation has made it an ideal spot for underground racing, as most well known of which is the Able Baker Challenge. And that was discussed in Season 1, but let's go ahead and go into Tyak. Go to the Tyak Baker jump point. And enter the jump point. And as you see, the Baker has Baker A and Baker B as its binary star. Baker A is a dwarf main sequence K type star. Baker B is also a main sequence dwarf K type star. If you go to Baker 1, it looks quite hot. Let's take a look at it. It's an iron planet. It's not habitable. With a decaying orbit bringing the small planet closer to the system's stars, Baker 1 is expected to collide with Baker A in approximately 150 million years. And then let's talk about Baker 2. It is what's called a smog planet. The atmosphere of this smog planet is so extremely toxic and corrosive that it is able to rapidly dissolve most modern hull and construction materials, making approaching the world a difficult and risky proposition. Baker 3 in the freeze zone. It is an ice giant. Due to the expanding planetary radius, the Department of Transportation and Navigation have designated the ice planet as hazardous and recommend that civilians do not land on Baker 3. Baker 4. terrestrial rocky. There are very few landmarks on Baker 4's atmosphere-free surface beyond the Shubin Interstellar Outpost, GEO, from which the corporation oversees its mining operations across the planet. And as an added note, there is the Kovalex shipping hub, Xenia. Operated by Kovalex Shipping, the Xenia station not only serves as a major cargo transfer hub for goods heading throughout the Empire, but also houses most of the permanent population in the Baker system. The jump points here are Hadur, Palas, Kiel, Tyak, and Osiris. And that was the Baker system. Thank you for coming out and checking out this episode of Star Charts. My name was Mr. Everything, and I want to wish you safe journeys.